So you want to work out, but you're not sure how to do that. So that's why you clicked on this video. This is going to be a dummies guide on how to work out. First, what are your goals? If your goals are strength, powerlifting might be the way to go for you. If your goal is to look good, which I assume is most of your guys' thing, that will be a lot of hypertrophy and trying to build muscle and all of that. If your goal is sports, that will be a separate video because that's what I personally do now. But this video is going to be how to look good, but simplified and not all that mumbo jumbo stuff. Now the first step is what's going to be your schedule. It depends, because I'm going to speak from my point of view. If you're a teenager or a little younger, preteen, teenager, you're most likely going to be able to do this. What it is a push-pull leg schedule. If you're a beginner, I recommend doing only 3 days, maybe spreading them out. So that would mean probably Monday be push, Wednesday be pull, and then Friday be legs. And those in between days like Tuesdays and Thursdays could probably be cardio and abs. If you want to maybe be just healthier, that would probably be the way to go. But if you have a better schedule, maybe you're already kind of healthy, I recommend doing a regular push-pull legs and just doing 6 days. Push-pull legs, rest on a Sunday. Now, what are these actual words mean? Push is working out your chest, shoulders, and tricep. Pull is back, bicep, and legs is, well, your legs. Now that you have your schedule, let's go over exercises you can do for those each days. On push days, it's probably going to be your favorite day is chest, shoulders, and triceps. For chest, I recommend doing a flat bench variation, barbell bench press. It's great for strength and athletics, but just overall looking good. Warm up with the bar, figure out form. Form is the best. Since it's going to be a simplified video, look up other stuff for that. And with this flat bench, you need an incline about 45 degrees, or what I use is the 3 mark on the adjustable bench. And this you do with dumbbells, or you could do it with a barbell, but dumbbell is better because you have full range of motion. Now for shoulders, since if you're trying to look good, I don't recommend actually working out the front delt, since it'll be worked out on the bench press and the incline bench press. So probably you just want to do lateral variations, and that's what I did. It is lateral raises, cable lateral raise, or just Y raises, which works out the middle delt to look wider and look cooler. Now for triceps, I recommend doing dips. If you are not strong enough for actual dips yet, do a adjusted dip or the machine dip. Just do that until you're able to do actual reps of your own body weight, and when you can do that, start adding weight with a dumbbell or a weighted belt. Now for pull I like working on my lats a lot, so I do 2 lat work exercises and 1 row. For looking good, I recommend first doing pull-ups. Again, if you can't do pull-ups with your own body weight, recommend going to the machine and working out from there. And then, like I said with the other thing, work it until you can work your own body weight, and then start adding weight. Next exercise would be another lat workout. If you really want to get that wide of a back, would be a lat pull down. And same thing, just work your way up. I think your goal would be going above your body weight. So if you're 150, go to maybe 165 or around that, and you can get stronger in that exercise. The next would be a row. I recommend a dumbbell row or a cable row. I like doing the dumbbell one because I feel a lot stronger and I feel a lot better doing it. But whatever floats your boat, just choose whatever exercise that might seem easiest or for your goals. If your goals is for just only looking good, I recommend doing the cable row because you have more control over it and you can probably add more weight. Dumbbell, a little harder. I think dumbbell's more fun. Whatever's more fun you're most likely gonna like doing, stick with that. Now legs. Legs is a little different for me. If you're going for aesthetics only, I recommend doing the barbell squat, Bulgarian split squat, and probably just the machines like the leg extensions and hamstring curls. Even though I don't really like those for athletics, I think they're fine if you're trying to just look good and not perform the greatest. Now that that is kind of settled, I might have to talk about if you're too young to go to the gym. Because I remember being maybe like 11 or 12 and like 13, not being really old enough to actually go to a gym or just didn't have time or money or stuff like that. Now you can do calisthenics at home. If you do, what I did was a One Punch Man workout, but simplified even more. If you want to just do push-ups, sit-ups, and squats like that, you can. If you have a backpack, if I assume you're a student, you can put weighted stuff, maybe your Chromebook, maybe your books, or something like that, something heavy in your backpack. You can do weighted push-ups, squats, and then if you have a tree in your backyard, or maybe a pull-up bar somewhere around your area, go over to there. Strong enough, wear your backpack. If you're not, stick with body weight, and just keep trying from there. Now, I'm going to speak about the most important part, in my opinion, is nutrition. If you eat like a fat fuck, you're going to be fat. If you eat bad, you're not going to look great. I mean, it is possible, but you're not. If you're around a younger 12 to 13, I would say this is actually really important. You should, just for growth wise. If you're eating fast food every day and all that, and like you have the choice not to, please make that choice. For your health, for your in general, even your goals, it's very important not to do that. What I would recommend is, if it's on the cheaper side or something, I recommend maybe canned chicken and tuna. I like eating canned tuna with rice and vegetables. For rice, if you have a rice cooker, use that. If you don't, get a pot, get rice from the store. Don't get that pre-cooked rice, the minute rice or whatever. That's disgusting. Get a white rice with some lettering on it. I don't know. I'll show the picture on the screen. And just do something like that. It's not that hard. Or you could do sweet potatoes, which is actually probably healthier for you because it has vitamins and all that. And that's what I recommend. And if you want to build on muscle for looking good, you have to eat at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. If you're older, do that and go a little above that. If you're, again, 150, eat maybe 160, 170 grams of protein, or maybe even 190 if you really want to make sure you have all enough protein inside of your body. But if you're younger and you're pre-teens and all that, I would say not really focus on that because your body's going to put on muscle anyway since you're already growing. I would recommend just trying to eat enough, eat a lot when you're a preteen, not try to get fat. Don't put on fat. Just try to eat enough and eat the right foods. Calorie calculator you can use on Google. Look up what you should be eating, or what you should be above in your calories to put on muscle and all that. Now, I hope this was simple enough. I think the end got a little bit more complicated, but if you guys need help, please let me know, and I'll talk about more of this stuff if you guys are interested.